Hey guys, there's a certain professional who played a number of games on Fox, and it's kind of a well-known series of games he played because he just played extremely straightforward. He didn't try to do any of the fancy AI stuff. He didn't try to do really quick moves. He just played kind of like old style, just basic Go and won all his games. And I've been trying to get to see them. Um, And George, George, he sent me three specifically, and he said these, uh, his opponent, Legend 88 is the handle of this pro. He says he played a certain player who was very unorthodox. That's a long intro. The idea is George said, you should, your first time through these, you should just record your ideas. So that's the premise here. The white player, Legend 88, is a professional and he's going to win the game against some unusual play. And I'm supposed to speak my mind on the subject. Okay. Well, right away we see blacks playing arrogantly. White just responds. Immediate 3-3. Now, this is actually smart. A says you can't do anything in area 1, area 2, area 3, or you can't do anything in the center because I'm going to negate it all. It's already negated. Well, white plays 4-4. When black hits the 3-3, which is the number 5 in this case, whichever way white goes, black's already negated it in the center. So it's kind of a smart little strategy. Usually when players get to around 4 Don, this is when they start experimenting with all these strange, unusual, oh, I can win if I do this. And that's all great until you start playing the 5s and the 6s, and then it's like, no, it doesn't work anymore. White comes down. Well, that's a little bit interesting. Why is white building a weak wall? Oh, that's ridiculous. Black has Sente to make it a little easier to see one more time, and then just Sente to go wherever you want. Here's white taking Gote. Why is black taking Gote? Let's see. So either as black, I can go play A, or I can let white have it. I think I'll let white have it. What? So, okay, in both cases, black gets Sente. But this is a known thing. White's too strong here. Doesn't matter about A. White's too strong. I mean, one almost wants to say game over already. We're giving white a big advantage here. Black goes negated. White follows along. Okay. White's choosing a Joseki to get the left/center. This also. This is interesting. Okay. We need to talk about the A stone. Black, as we can see by black's play, he says, my A stone is negating whatever you want to do. So I don't care if you get a wonderful B position, my A is negating it. Now I'm giving you a wonderful C position. I don't care. My A is already negating it. I'm taking extra black. We're just giving white all this outside influence and getting what? 1, 2 extra points. It's just too much. Now we're going to see what white does with it. That's going to be the nice. Okay, how's white going to use all this thickness? Black, black. This is why am I even watching this game? I might hate to say, but I can win now as white. I shouldn't say that. Okay, this is a little bit interesting. Black plays these 3 moves, in a sense, forcing white to get these 3 moves. White's getting more. But black knows I'm going to get Sente. And not only does my A get a good start on negating all the stuff I'm giving white, but I know I'm going to have Sente to play B. So that what in the heck is white going to do in area 1, area 2? You can't do anything. Okay. Black has a plan. And I have to admit, I would be concerned. Can I ask white keep up? Black does it again. Black's going for points. This don't know why he's doing this, Joseki. Black does it again. Yeah, it's just lot that he's giving. White gives black 4 corners. It's not something we like to do. So of course the left and the right are mirror images. Black has taken 4 corners. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 44, 54, 58, 52, 55 points cash for black. White so far, 0 so far. And black has an outside position to really lay claim to stop white. Okay, this is interesting. Huh. So let's ask, how does one use all this thickness? What does one do with thickness? Let's look at what we don't do. Oh, I'm going to take my points. I'm going to be taking points. No, waste of time. You will simply fall behind. Yeah. So what does one do with thickness? One fights. There's no weak groups. Just a second. Yes, there is. There's a cut here. We're going to cut. I don't care what black does. He's cut, and on whatever he leaves behind, it's mine. I'm so thick he can't fight it. Boom, boom, cut. I predicted. I predicted the move. Okay. How difficult is it going to be to make the A group live? I'll go with medium. Next question. How hard is it going to be for the A group to live and the B group to live? Oh, really hard. So if B dies, white's ahead. That B's a lot of points. See how it goes. Boom, boom. Black says he wants both sides. Okay, let's review just a little bit. A, bad idea. A known negative that black's trying to claim, no, I can make it a positive. Running along at B, a known negative. But black says, oh, no, I'm going to make it good. Here we have 4 wrong ideas, followed by, oh, I want both E and F both to live. Wrong idea. It's just pretty hard to imagine this being correct. White gets out. Atari. Now, this is letting the black do some stuff. For instance, Atari, capture. Atari, capture. And white gets out. So black got thickness on the right. Yeah, white gets the whole left. So this black move is very, I'm going to get a lot. White says, go ahead. I'm going to cut you, let you have all those Ataris. Black saves, and white just gets out. I might have wanted to Atari, but notice 2 things. One, I just gave him an eye. There's no need to do that. And secondly, I gave him in the future some shape to work with. Those are both bad for white. So white says, I'll just get out. Is that Sente? Let's find out. Atari, net doesn't work. Although it does give black some forcing moves, but he still has to come back and save. So white says no. Okay. We can pretty much state that the A group's dead. No wise. There's nowhere to run. Can't get a base. The most the A group can hope for is doing some sort of chasing of the B stones. But next move, C runs out. So black's just in a world of hurt here of his own making. Black captures, white turns, which, notice, takes care of his 2 stones. Sometimes we wonder, when do I play A? When do I play B? B's faster. When do I play A? Well, yeah, B is faster, but those 2 stones are weak. White's 2 stones are weak. They're getting stronger. They're getting more liberties, this kind of thing. Black comes out. I'm sorry. You're 7 done? Just go and slap yourself in the face and realize, well, there's a way of playing Go that doesn't carry a lot of respect. You usually don't see it past 4 or 5 done. Yes, I'm playing bad moves, but can you personally prove me wrong? I'm not asking, can a computer prove me wrong? I'm not asking if a professional 9-dan can prove me wrong. You. So I'm going to play wrong moves, and I'm going to catch you in a mistake. Really? You know that's wrong, but you're going to do it anyway. So if white doesn't prove black wrong, white wins. So it does put pressure. White says, no, you can't get to the edge. Let's notice something. That's Sente to connect under. It's a very helpful move if you're trying to live in that center area. White says, nope, cutting you off. Oh, but you're letting black in. I don't care about the left. That little left area, that's what, 15 points? No. Killing black. No, I assume right there. Really? I would have expected this similarly because this black move is Sente. Boy, it says, no, I'll just go for the kill. Something that tends to happen in these sort of situations. Oh, black got, how many points do we say it was? 55, if I remember. I'm bad with numbers. And now let's say black's living everywhere. Well, white picked up, how many is that? 15. Then another 15 in area 2. Then another 10 in area 3. White, if black lives everywhere, white's still picking up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then white's ahead. You don't even have to kill. Oh, really? What do you use? Tempting now for white to play here. Shape point, I'm going to cut you. But black gets some Sente moves. He could even kill these guys. So white says, no, play strong. Threatening eyes, threaten the eyes. Come on out. Oh, now that's a move I wouldn't have played. I don't like leaving this behind. These 3 white stones, how sure are you? Let's have them run out. I'm going to turn and kill them. Run out. I can still kill them. Oh, all of a sudden I got forcing moves over here. I would think of this move. No, I killed that whole thing. So white's this is an aggressive move. You can't play this without some pretty serious reading. White comes back and fixes, okay. So that means black did not pick up 5-ish points in area 1. Instead, white's getting those. So that's a nice little swing. Tarzan. Okay. Black comes out. Just silly. White continues aggression. Oh, that's pretty. It's basically a driving Tsuji. And then come out this way. White's helping his little stranded group in Sente. Out it goes. This would be impossible way to play without all this thickness. Since it is thick, we don't care if black Hanes. We'll just walk out. We have thickness there. Really good example. This is very aggressive. White A can't die. The ladders work for black. So the idea of just getting strong here. But then black has his own driving Tsujis, right? There's Aji here. And this aggressive move gets rid of all that. It's pretty fancy. There's that move we've been waiting for. Yeah. 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 Come on out. Out you go. Oh, there's a few ideas here. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, good. The easy would be here. Double Atari. It worked. You go, wait just a second. I can actually do this. Pick up an extra 5 or so points. Black makes an actual eye. So we were talking about, oh, this A group, just silly. The idea of it living. Well, assuming you want your B group to live, Black's been sacrificing lots of things. Did he get life? I think it's still dead. Let's see. Yeah, that was my move too. Oh, really fancy here. That is not a move I would have come up with. That's a heck of a move. That's a lot of reading. The A group is cut. The B group is about to escape. The C group is already surrounded. Does white now say Atari and kill, which solves all the problems? No. White creates more problems based on I'm the thick one. I'm not even going to let you live, that kind of thing. Well, come on out. Notice this A, Aji. A can now escape. He didn't used to be able to escape. All right. Out. Atari. This sort of Atari at A, if black captures these two stones, it's one big eye. If black captures the one stone, see how it looks like two eyes? So this Atari is really smart. Atari, black can't capture because it's just Atari, everything dies. Okay, black comes out. Atari, save the connection, save all the groups. So white has forced black to create a third group, the A group. Now there's three groups, none of which has two eyes yet. That took a lot of reading. At least for me, it would have been a lot of reading. Capture an eye. That's the exact move I was going to play. Come on in. There's a creepy little move coming. Doesn't work though. I'm looking at Atari save. That's not Atari. I'm looking at like Atari, but there's just never enough liberties. Something always collapses first. So this doesn't appear to be Sente. Sorry, that would be my eye stealing move. If black plays here, it's Sente, because now Atari, white can't save. Any slow guys there, that's the capture. And besides, even if this was Sente, it doesn't create an eye. So this black group is officially one eye with nothing else to do. Okay. So black comes chasing these guys. White just plays a straightforward getting out. I'm going to kill you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Okay. And then run out, making a large attack on A. Oh, and that's the end of the game. When white comes out like this, black resigns. I have a certain player in mind, Kim. We're going back 50 years. And oh, he was the strong one in the club. he would give 6 dons 3 stones for money. It was fun to watching him play. He was sharp. I once saw him play a professional 9 don in a simul series, and he beat him. And he's in the review, he says, I never would have a chance if he was playing me directly. He was very gracious about it to the 9 don, saying that it was because 9 don's playing 12 games. So anyway, I saw him getting out of line against a 6 don, even game, and it's like try to get tricky. The 6 don did not fall for it. Just played like this white player, just straightforward. No, no, no. Any wrong move, Kim would have won the game. But the 6 don just nailed it consistently and never gave him a chance. Just this felt just like this. So black just dies. This is a good exercise in how to play with thickness and how not to play as black in the center. The only way I can win is by having weak groups. Then change your style. Play better. Okay, I guess that's it. Thanks, guys. Hope it was helpful to somebody.